Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to some Dishonored. Where we left off is that we, aka Corvo, as we play as, we got caught having a dead empress in our hands. Well, we all know we didn't kill her because some weird ass assassin with some magical blinking skills did it. But how are we supposed to prove that? We can't. We got this whole setup, we got into jail, and that's who we just escaped from. And now we have arrived at the Hound Pits Club, which is basically a safe place for us to be at, full with people we can actually trust. So yeah, here we are, trying to figure out a way how to prove our innocence, how to find the daughter Emily, which has been stolen by those.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
So yeah, time to meet some people, since I don't know jack shit about this place just yet.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Yeah. Let me just steal all your stuff and get rich. Thank you. Anyways, just to quickly sum up what we're supposed to do. Right here is the garage or workplace. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Which is Piero.
I'll be crafting your weapons
kind
and
of
gear,
geek,
all custom
build stuff.
For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Master assassin.
No!
Oh, how
cannot
can you
happen now.
build
The tank of
tools
whale
when
oil.
you can't even build machines to
Will you
build
get a new
tools with?
tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place?
And how are you
Careful.
supposed to build
Oil
machines
unstable.
if you don't have
The minute it
machines to
explodes,
build
there's
them
a
with?
terrible mess.
And yeah, it can go on forever like that.
That one's
endless
empty.
loop.
New tank.
So I'm gonna put you in here and fill you up. I'm gonna put you back down right here.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect.
So what are you
Thank
making there?
Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally?
No.
Lens out of alignment. There. Better now?
No.
I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation
Oh,
here is
close. I'm
desperate.
getting there.
Scavenge the city
Ah,
for
there we
valuables, and
go.
I will resell them on the
Not
black
that
market.
hard
That
to
should give us
do
the
your
money
job
to
properly
craft
now,
the
is
things
it?
you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look what you have to sell. So we can buy a lot of upgrades for our stuff, and we can build upgrades for our weapons. So, because this is a non-lethal playthrough, so I'm not gonna kill anyone, it's useless to upgrade my sword. I'm never gonna use that. I'm never gonna use my pistol either, but I would upgrade my mask and probably some bone charms, because we're also going to do the no harm done achievement, or clean hands. Yeah, that's what it's called, clean hands. So we're not gonna kill anyone. And we're also going for mostly flesh and steel, which means we cannot buy any supernaturals. Well, what those are will be explained later in the game. We can use sleeping darts, so we can basically shoot them and they fall asleep. But we cannot use normal crossbow bolts, neither can we use bullets, springs, or grenades, which speaks for itself, really. But we still can use bone charms, and we also can use upgrades like these and these, but these are pretty much useless unless you're going to use a lot of sleeping darts, but I don't really see why for now. So I have 656 coins. Yeah, I go for a mask optic so I can zoom in and listen to some people, and bone charms are also quite important for now, so I'll buy them. Because at default you can carry up to 3 bone charms at a time.
You must be
as in
exhausted.
equip them.
I
And
advise
for every
that you
upgrade you
get
can
some sleep. Your
carry
life
one
will
more.
get
So
even
now
more
I can
difficult
carry
soon. You should
equip
rest while you can.
4 bone charms at the time. And I like to look around for a little bit.
Very well.
Loot your place,
You know
steal your
best.
money, and
Let me know if you need
use it to
anything
buy
more.
stuff from you, which is kind of ironic, don't you think? There, that's mine. Thank you very much. Ooh, a letter. I hate reading. It's the one thing in games that I hate. It will be long texts of reading. I usually just skip them and try to figure out how to work on my own, you know? So, anyways, I have my crossbow. I can use this wheel to switch to sleeping darts. I even have incendiary bolts, but those are useless since they burn and kill people as well.
I speculate.
So, yeah. Let me just look around for more stuff to loot, I guess. Not that I remember there is anything to loot just yet.
River traffic is forbidden from
So
landing
may
in the
as well
distillery
head
district due to
go to
risk
my
of
way.
infectious
Hello there,
contact.
lady.
Violators will be taken to the flooded district for
here's some
treatment
more
and
stuff.
rehabilitation.
Really, money is not really important in this playthrough, since, as I said, you wouldn't be buying any expensive upgrades for your supernatural,
very much
so
but no need to fear.
it's not really like you need a lot, but it's always nice to at least have enough money
People are
for
foolish
that
and
stuff
believe
that
whatever
you
they're
want.
told.
Okay.
Because this
The Admiral
is
trusts
going
him,
to be
then
a
so will I.
difficult playthrough, especially if you do it the first time. So having enough money to buy upgrades is never a bad thing.
My furnishings have been installed last.
So yeah, I guess I got everything I need for now. I'll head upstairs to my bed and go for a quick nap, you know? So here's my room with my comfortable bed. And nothing really special about this room. Just quickly looking around for some stuff to do. Nothing, alright. Oh, almost forgot that one. Alright, let's go to sleep, I guess. I'll go to sleep now. Yep, that's what we do. Oh, and I figured on my previous videos that you can pretty much clearly hear my keyboard. I don't know, some people say they like it, some people say they hate it. I don't really know what your opinion about it is. But I'll try to keep it as quiet as possible. If you can still hear it and you don't like it, then excuse me. And what in the world just happened to our place? Oh look, we're floating in the middle of nowhere. That's awesome. Well, of course I know what's going to happen. We're going to meet the Outsider, which is a mysterious man that no one knows a shit about.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the Outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic, and now these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power,
Cool
my
tattoo.
gift to you. Come find me.
I wonder if someone actually tattooed this on his hands in real life after playing this game. That would be kinda awesome, really. Anyways, what you just missed is simply we have supernaturals now. We can use magical powers, the same as that you saw the assassins using the other time, which is blink. So we're holding right back click. We can see this light. It basically indicates where we go to. And if you see a second light bulb on top of that place, it means it's safe to stand there. So I can blink here and stand on top of the edge and it won't fall down or something. It's a very nice tool to see if there are any places we can go to or not. You can even blink up against walls if you like holding it just below an edge. You see it's kind of pointing arrows up. That means you can blink up on top of places, and just like this, I can blink right on top of here, and here I am. But I shouldn't be here, so I'll go down and be here. Oh wait, this is the here is our precious Empress, dead with blood. You cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her. Oh, that's nice. How did that ladder got there? I don't know. Anyways, a quick explanation of the hut. Like, the only really hut that you see in this game is your health bar, your stamina, no, wait, it's mana. It's your mana bar and the icon of whatever you're using. Well, currently we only have blink, so that's what you see. And if you notice, if I blink, it takes up a little bit of my mana, but if I'm having patience and wait long enough, it recharges exactly the amount of mana that's using. So if I use it over time and don't haste and just be patient with blinking, then pretty much blinking is free. It doesn't cost any mana. But if you have to like quickly escape from situations where you just killed someone and you don't want to get caught by other guards storming into the room, then of course you have some chance that you're losing mana. But it still shouldn't be an issue because you get a lot of mana potions in this game. It's ridiculous. And so if you ever run out of mana in this game, then sour about you, because then you're doing something really wrong. Anyways, let's continue. Why is this water falling upwards and not down? And fishing swimming in the air. That seems legend. Oh, not if it's from the Outsider.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands.
Whose heart is that? Is that
With
yours?
this heart, you will hear many secrets.
Is that the
and
Empress's
will
heart?
guide you toward my runes, no
Is
matter
that,
how
is
they
that
may
my
be.
heart? Did you just rip off
Listen
my
to
own
the
heart
heart
and
now.
give it back
And
to
find
me?
another rune.
Ooh, listen to it. Well, let me excuse me and grab this mana potion first. Thank you. And another one up here. Oh look, it's the tower from Outfits Club. Ow, that almost hurted me. Oh, this is... Like now I'm just looking forwards, but I'm actually looking directly up. That's kinda weird. So I'm walking against the wall, basically. And another mana potion. Just confirming my point earlier of mana potions in overflow. Rune of Prone Charm nearby, equip the heart. Well, you can see it's right there. So basically when you're holding the heart, it gives you an icon on the map where, or on your screen where the rune is and how far it is away. And when you aim at it, your heart goes crazy. So that's why, that's exactly how you know where they are. Good to know, right? So these runes are used to upgrade your supernaturals. However, we're not gonna buy any of those because we're going for the mostly flesh and steel achievement. So here you have a lot of supernatural powers which you can unlock with bone charms. For example, dark vision gives you sort of wall hacks, so to speak. It gives you a sight of where enemies are through walls. Possession gives you the opportunity to possess the mind of an animal or a human, in case you're a level 2, which you can use to crawl through narrow gaps and get to places you normally can't reach. For example, if you possess a fish, you can swim in the water, and if you possess a rat, you can climb through small holes and stuff. Bend time speaks for itself. It slows down time. At level 2, it even stops time at all, so you can do whatever you like, and after a few seconds, when it's worn off, time activates again and stuff happens. For example, if you stop time, you shoot a couple of bullets, you see those bullets flying in the air, and once the time resumes, they all crash into whatever you're shooting at the same time. It's kind of awesome. Devouring rat, swarm, that speaks for itself as well. You can pretty much summon a group of rats, infected rats that is, or like whatever you want to call them, and what they do is they attack living humans and they eat bodies up to bone and all, just like you saw earlier in the game. It's kind of awesome. If you have a victim and you want to get rid of the body, you just summon rats and they eat it entirely and the body will never be seen again. Wind blast is kind of sort of Fusruda. It basically just blows away people. That's all what it does. Really useless. I never used it before. Probably never will. Fatality. That's basically it increases your health. Well, yeah, that's all what it does. I was kind of... Oh yeah, I was confusing with this one. Bloodthirsty. That is, if you kill a few people, then you basically build up adrenaline, and you pretty much see your screen all become blurry, and you know you're full of rage, and you can release it onto someone, do some epic takedown assassin skills thingy, I don't know. Agility increases your jump heights and decreases your fall damage, which is a nice thing to have. And shadow kill, when you kill someone that didn't see you yet, he basically just completely vanishes straight away, and at level 2 they vanish straight away even if they see you. However, nice of me explaining all these, but I'm not gonna use them since I said that for hours now. Can I equip bone charms yet? No, it doesn't seem like it. I'll explain about those later.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the
I
others
just
before
explained
you.
that to those people.
And now
who
I
are watching my
return you to
video.
your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Golden Reed.